Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Colonial Downs here on Monday. It is the 13th of July, 2026. Gonna look the seventh race from Colonial, but before I get on to that, remember to follow me on X at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the seventh race from Colonial. I believe this is, other than Labor Day, this is the final Monday program that they're having at Colonial, which is a shame. I really like these Monday Colonial cards. Maybe next year they could run more of them. A couple of years ago, right before the coming out of the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Colonial ran Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and those are some good cards. But they want to run the weekends. But let's look at the seventh race here from Colonial, which is an allowance race, going for a $72,000 purse race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Number one, a race in the main claim starter, Virginia restricted race, or blah 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 blah, non-1X here. We have a field of 12 horses heading to the outer turf course. 1,100 meters or 5.5 furlongs on that outer turf course. My top selection, I'm going to go with the number 7 horse here, Landing Craft. I'm going to go 7-4-2-9 in the superfecta. 7-4-2-9 super. Top selection, 7 horse Landing Craft. 4-year-old colt by Omaha Beach. Jordan Blair trains. Jareth Loveberry gets the mount. They ran the horse most recently in 19th of June at Churchill. 6 furlongs and a 50,000 claimer, non 2L. And he finished fourth by 2 3/4 lengths that day. And he stalked that day, a little bumped around. He just came up a little bit flat late, but that came up as a very tough race. When he runs on turf, a little bit few and far between races, he always runs these good numbers. His turf numbers haven't been half bad. That's where ran his best buyer. He's back to turf today. He's drawn well. He should get a good tracking trip. I think he can improve and get the job done. They ran him over the 1 turn mile Churchill two back and claiming 30,000. He was actually claimed down that race to the new connections, but he finished second by a neck that day. He stalked all the way around the race course. He had the lead for a second, and then he got caught late. But he ran his heart out that day. Not a bad race in defeat. And then on the 9th of May at Churchill, 6.5 and 30,000, non 2L, finished second by a head that day. And again, he really closed up well. But again, the winner just had the jump on him. He hasn't seen the winner's circle since 2025. That came early 2025 in the Oaklawn meeting. But if you look at some of the races last fall on turf and Aqueduct, those weren't bad races. If he runs that Kentucky Downs race, if he runs that Carl Place Stakes race, he could definitely win. Coming here 12-1, I'll give him a shot on the ticket. I think the 4 horse Virtuosity from Michael Trombetta and Paco could win also. 7th of June was most recent race at Laurel, going 5.5 in the allowance race, finishing third by length, closing up from the cloud. He loved every bit of that long stretch. He just missed late, but he ran his heart out. Prior to that, off the bench on the Tapeta Prescott, he probably needed the race, just came up a little flat that day. And at the end of the season last year, the dirt race wasn't up to par. His turf numbers really were much better. He likes his course. He won once in 3 offerings last year. Even the races in the feet weren't bad at all. Coming here 5-1, Paco will probably send him. I'll give him a shot here on the ticket. But to recap my selection for the 7th from Colonial, I'm going to take the 7 horse Landing Craft. Give kudos to the 4 horse 7-4-2-9 Super 7-4 in the multi race. So good luck to him. Please follow me on X at Horse Racing Kit 5. Good luck, everybody.